number 60249.
And may it please this honorable court, Alvin Salem, P23797, and Mr. Merriweather. Mr. Merriweather, please identify yourself for the record.
I'm named Mario Merriweather.
There's a date time set for preliminary examination of the
Yes, Judge.
how many witnesses?
Just one.
Any preliminary matters?
No, Judge.
Call your witness.
As for a mutual sequestration order, I don't know who we voted on the court.
I think we have some interns from the court here. If you are a witness or potential witness, I'm asking you to step into the hallway until further notice. Ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land, if you are a witness or potential witness, I'm ordering you to log off.
Thank you, Judge. The people call Ms. Sierra Petty.
And please step forward, give your name and spelling to the young lady seated there. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Please have a seat with this box right next to me. Voice up nice and loud and speaking to that microphone that is to your left. May begin when you're ready.
Thank you. Good morning. Please state your name one more time for the record.
Sierra Petty.
All right, Ms. Petty, I'm going to be asking you some questions today. If you don't understand something or if you want me to repeat it, please let me know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Petty, I want to bring your attention back to the date of March 26th of this year, 2024. Do you remember that date?
Yeah.
Where were you on that date?
At
Where's your home located?
189 Big Four Bedford Street.
And is that in the city of Detroit, in the county of Wayne?
Yeah.
Thank you. Were you there alone or with anyone else?
It was me, him, my four kids, and his one son.
Okay, and when you are saying he, him, who are you referring to?
Mario Merriweather.
Okay, and what is your relationship with Mr. Merriweather?
We share a 9-month-old baby together.
Okay, thank you. Now, for identification purposes, do you see Mario Merriweather in the courtroom here today?
Yeah.
Could you indicate where he is, what he's wearing today?
He's sitting to the right across with a blue button.
All right, thank you. Your Honor, please let this record reflect that this witness has identified the defendant, Mario Merriweather.
So no.
Thank you. All right, and what happened, if anything, on that day? Well, let me first ask you, was there anyone else in the house other than Mr. Merriweather and children?
No.
All right, and what happened on that day between yourself and Mr. Merriweather?
Okay, we woke up that morning. I asked him, did he still want me to call my cousin to ask, did he still want me to go to the game in the time? He said no, but I still called my cousin and asked him. My cousin came and took me. When he got to take me to the pawn shop, he took me. So when we got to the pawn shop, I called and told him what pawn shop he was at. We went to the one on 8 Mile in Greenfield. He wanted me to go to the Icon. So when I told him he was at American Syrian Law, he got mad and just flew up, started calling me names, telling me I'm slow, I don't listen. And so I told him the set amount of price, and he told me, okay, just take it. So I took it.
Okay, let me just stop you right here. So you went to a pawn shop for Mr. Merriweather?
Yeah,
Okay. So then he ended up being upset about the place that you went to?
yes, the price amount. I didn't go to the one he wanted me to go to, because they was gonna give him a little more money than what the one that actually had it.
Okay. Had you already sold the item or?
No, I called him when I got in the pawn shop, told him what the amount was, and he said, okay, they just take it. And then when he called me, he was like, where you at? I had to grab my cousin that he stopped at the grocery store. And he was telling me I need to hurry up and come back. I don't never listen. I was just supposed to go pond again and come right back home. I'm always doing extra. When I got back home, I ran the doorbell, he grabbed me in the house, by my shirt.
Okay, let's stop just for a second. So was your cousin driving the car?
Yeah,
Okay, so then your cousin pulled up at your house, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, did your cousin come in the house also?
yeah,
Okay, he just dropped you off?
yeah, and I run the bill, he opened the door, let me in, grabbed me in the house, by my shirt, took him off me. And
Okay,
that's when,
you're saying Meriwether grabbed you by your
yeah,
shirt?
like, when I run the doorbell, he opened the door and he grabbed me in by my foot, ripped my whole sweater.
He ripped your whole sweater off?
Yeah.
Okay, and what was his demeanor like at that
He
time?
was angry, mad. So I didn't come right back and go to the right contract.
Okay, what happened after that?
He went out, when he let me in, after he grabbed the woman, he went outside, pointing his gun in the air, talking about where that nigga at. I got some for him, and I asked him, what are you doing all this for? All I did was go to the contract, I keep asking. When
Okay,
he came back in the house, he got fired.
okay, let me stop you right there. So you said that, after he pulled you inside, and he went outside and held the gun up in the air?
Yeah.
Okay, and what, did you see this gun?
I think when he went outside and we had, pulled his hands up there, came back in the house.
Okay, so what did he do with the gun?
He went to put it down and we started fighting, and then that's when he told me to come to the room, we needed to talk.
Okay, and did you go in a room and to talk?
Yeah, and I had
What room was that?
my bedroom.
Okay, and was it just the two of you in the bedroom?
I was holding my 6-month-old baby at the time, he's 9 months now.
Okay, so what happened when you went into the bedroom?
We started fighting, and then that's when he put the gun to my head and removed it from my head, telling me, told me I needed one of these in me, and if I tell anybody, he'll kill everybody.
Okay, so are you sitting on the bed or are you standing up?
I'm like, I think my head facing this way, and like I was sitting on the, like the end, holding the baby on this side.
You're just holding the baby?
Yes, and the baby was crying. My 2-year-old was standing in the doorway crying.
Okay, so the door's still open?
Yeah,
Okay, and so now, what did he do with the gun?
he put it up to my head, and then he moved it, and like, and told me I needed one of these, and if I told anybody, he was gonna kill everybody.
Okay, when you just did that motion like this, you just did that?
Yeah,
What can you explain what you mean by that?
when he moved it from my head.
Okay,
He put it down on my back, like I could like jam something,
so did he actually put part of the gun in your mouth?
like at the back of, like this part.
He put the gun in your mouth?
Yeah,
Okay, all the way to your throat?
like, how like my mouth, I could feel like, if he was to shoot the blood that hit me in the back of my throat,
I see, okay,
and I was holding my baby.
you're holding your child,
Yeah.
okay. And what did he say?
I needed one of these things, and if I tell anybody, he's gonna kill everybody.
Okay, and what did you do or say at that time?
I was just trying, asking him, can he please stop with the gun out, why is he doing all that?
And how were you feeling at that time?
I was trying to sound scared, what to do.
Okay, have you ever seen this, or can you describe what the gun looked like?
It's a black Glock.
Okay, have you ever seen this gun before?
Yeah.
When?
I said, he always carry, like, he always was just, and I know what to do with that.
Okay, so, after that, what happened?
He called his mom and dad, and they got him and they stayed on the phone, and I'm like, tell your mama how you got the gun to my head. And he called, okay, then, so what I do, and called me on my name.
Okay, what happened after that?
He waited for his little ride, to come pick him up and left.
Okay, what happened after that? Did you call the police?
I called the police, they came, and did not report.
Okay, so you still had your phone?
No, when the police came, I told them he had took it, and they, tracked the location. And it was supposed to be at 7 Mile in Greenfield, but when they got there, there wasn't no one there.
Okay, You said the police tracked your phone or you did?
The police tracked it.
Okay. So this phone, when did he take the phone?
That's the day of the incident, when we were fighting.
Okay. At what point during the fight did he take the phone?
When we started physical fighting, when
Okay.
we went to go to the street, and he had failed, he had picked it up, and told me I didn't need it.
Okay, so he took it from you?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want him to have the phone?
No,
Okay.
I was trying to get my phone back, and he told me, no, I didn't need
Okay. Did he still have the weapon on him at that time?
it. No, he had to put it down, we was just physically fighting, phone failed, he took.
Okay, where was the gun at that time?
I was in the room somewhere, but I didn't see it.
You didn't see it on him? When was the next time you saw him with the gun?
During the fight,
Okay, like how long after?
when we was at the fight,
Okay.
when in the room, when he put it to the head and down my throat.
It was all the same place?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the bedroom. And he didn't bring it out like in the house, only when he went outside and read it in the actual with my foot on it.
Okay, and you had seen, so before he, before he took the phone from you, you had seen him with the gun outside, is that right?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, no further questions.
Cross-examine?
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Ms. Johnson.
Good afternoon.
So, when you indicated that you were fighting, I saw you lifted both your fists up, is that correct?
Yeah,
So you were exchanging blows you were fighting and also exchanging blows, with Mario, is that correct?
yes, that's even off me.
Okay, so both of you were punching each other, is that
Fighting,
fighting?
yeah,
Okay, no gun was used at that time, is that correct?
just the fist and the one.
So did you actually strike him with your fist?
No.
Okay, did you, either of you fall to the ground?
I
When you were fighting and tussling, did you fall to the ground?
did, but I didn't fall on the ground.
Okay. Now, you indicated you had 4 children?
Yes.
Besides the one you had with Mario, is that? Okay, and their ages are what?
My daughter just turned 9, Luna 10. My daughter should be 3, August the 4th. My son will be 7, September 23rd. And our child will be 1 in September.
Okay. Other than, were any of the other children, other than the baby, the 6 or 9-month-old baby, were they present in the house?
Yes, I was holding my son and he was crying. And my 2-year-old
Oh, no,
was in the-
listen to my question. Were any of the other children in the house during any of this incident?
Yeah,
Like, who was in the house?
my kids and his son.
No, who was in the house? Give me their names.
Armani, Anthony, Elijah, Tristan, and Ray.
Okay. Do you know whether any police officers or anyone from Child Protective Services talked to any of your children regarding this incident?
They came out the next day,
Who's they?
CPS. They didn't talk to no one, they just asked me what was going on, because they got a call for domestic violence.
Okay, and they came out and they talked to you about the incident, is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay, and do you recall whether they spoke to the children also?
she didn't speak to the children, she just did a walkthrough through my house.
Okay. Now, you indicated that someone had picked you up and drove you, is that correct?
Yeah,
That was your cousin?
yeah,
And who was that?
his name is Leon, he's deceased now.
What was his last name? I'm sorry, what's his last name? Thomas?
Yeah,
Okay. At any point in time when you were outside claiming that Mario had a gun, did you see any neighbors or anyone else outside other than Dion?
no,
So there were no witnesses to your allegations?
no,
So you indicated that you had gone to a pawn shop, is that correct?
yeah,
Okay, so money was a little tight at that time, is that correct?
yeah, it was for him, I went for him.
Well, you were going to get money to buy diapers, isn't that correct?
No,
Okay, well, at the pawn shop, Mario gave his Game Boy to you, is that
he
correct?
gave me the Xbox, my.
An Xbox,
Yeah.
okay. And so it was gonna be fun to get some additional funds, is that correct? All right, and in the, your young child, what's his name? The baby?
Tristan Merriweather.
Okay, Christian or Tristan?
Tristan with a T.
Okay, Christian was having some difficulties in the hospital for like the month before this time, is that correct?
Yeah, she was sick.
Okay, and so, Mario would be paying for the Uber to go back and forth to the hospital many times, isn't that correct?
He didn't pay for all of them because I was then going through as well.
Okay, so Mario was paying for all of them, you said?
No, he didn't pay for all of them. He paid for some and I paid for some.
Okay. Now, you indicated that he was upset because he went to the wrong pawn shop?
Yeah,
And he was upset because it was taking too long, is that correct?
yeah,
It's my understanding Mario was working at that time, is that correct?
no,
He didn't have a job as a driver anymore?
no, not from my
Okay.
knowledge.
So you indicated that he was upset and he said you're slow, is that correct?
Yeah,
Well, can you tell us any idea that you have why he would be calling you slow?
because he said I didn't follow simple directions. He wanted me to go to the icon on 8 Mile and Lashes, but my cousin didn't take me to that. He took me to American Jury and Law.
Okay, now, had you taken any kind of medications prescribed at
No,
that time?
no, I don't take medication.
Okay, are you under the care of any doctor or psychiatrist at this time?
No,
Have you ever been?
no,
So if I correct me wrong, that you do not have any mental health history?
no,
You're saying you do not, is that correct?
I do not.
Okay. Now, with respect to the iPhone, where was that purchased from?
The Verizon store on Woodward.
Okay, did Mario purchase that?
No, he took me to get it, and I only had to pay $50 down.
Okay, and how was that paid?
Cash.
You were the person that paid the cash? Okay. I have no further questions, Judge.
Any redirect? Thank you, ma'am. You may step down. Any other witnesses for the people? Any witnesses? for the
No, sir.
people?
Your Honor, I move to bind over, I would move for a bind over instruction.
Question, Judge.
Even as the arm bar?
Well,
I
I
haven't
would,
spoken since it's your jury.
well, as to the armed robbery charge, I would indicate that the altercation between the complainant and Mr. Merriweather occurred as she came home after going to the pawn shop. Mr. Merriweather was still very upset. He went outside. He was in possession of a gun at that time. She saw him with a gun, looking for her cousin outside. He comes back in the house, and they continue an argument at that time. He tries to take her phone.
She said he put the gun down first.
He did put the gun down, and I asked where. She didn't know exactly where, but it all happened in happened in the same area.
It didn't sound like this gun was part of this transaction. They got into a fight after he put the gun down.
Yes,
And there was force used and he took property from her. So I think at best you're looking at an unarmed robbery as opposed to an armed robbery.
yes, and then I would ask to amend the felony information for an unarmed robbery at this time.
Mr. Salmon?
Thank you, Judge, and I do apologize. That was a very crucial point. I did miss it. I think you summarized the facts accurately. So I'd ask for just to bind the over on the under.
Okay, so court after hearing the testimony of Ms. Petty is satisfied that people have met their burden of probable cause as it relates to the amended count 1 unarmed robbery, count 2 assault with a dangerous weapon, count 3 felony firearm, which goes to the assault with a dangerous weapon. And the misdemeanor domestic violence charge goes over as well. Court finding those charges were committed in the city of Detroit, court finding probable cause to believe this defendant committed will bind the defendant over to Wayne County Third Circuit Court Criminal Division for proceedings. His arraignment on the information date and time will be July 8, 2024 at 9:00 p.m. File will be continued if there's no objection.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.